I am Karen, and this is Fave Lifestyles, and we are filming live tonight from Woodhouse Winery, and just having a really nice time. And I have Lisa with me here, Lisa McKenney, and she has a wonderful company called Love Squared Designs. And Lisa has been inspiring women with her jewelry because words are very important to her. And tell us, Lisa, welcome. And tell us a little bit about how you got started and what all these words, how they matter to you.
Well, thank you so much for having me. And I love talking about this because I really do believe words matter. And I've always been an artist at heart from the time I was a little girl. I had to create art. And so I've always also incorporated words into my artwork. And right now, my art looks like jewelry. So it's been fun to venture into that arena. And I really have seen how wearing words makes a difference for people. So
yes, I have when I first met you, she was at Molbach's. She had a little pop-up shop there, and I was looking at all the words. And that day, for some reason, the word fierce came up. And so when I really need to have a little bit of strength, I put that bracelet on, that cuff on.
I really do believe that sometimes we need to strap on the words that we need to remember because it's easy to forget. The things that we want to be a part of our life and get us through those days that are hard. And sometimes it's fierce or brave or strong or whatever the word is that you feel like you need. And so I have customers who have a whole display of all the words, and they pick the one they need for that day to put on their body and take with them. So I really do have seen how it makes a difference.
Yeah. So you were a stay-at-home mom.
Yes.
And so what inspired you to start making jewelry and inspiring others?
Yeah, I'm a mom of 4 kids. My kids are aged 19 to 12 now. And when I started this business, I was looking for a way to be able to contribute to our family's needs without having to add another schedule into the mix. So I decided to open an online store, and I opened an Etsy shop on November 30th, 2012, which seems like a really crazy time to do that. But I just decided to go for it. And that first Christmas, I was making personalized ornaments, photo ornaments, and photo necklaces. So as time has gone on, I've just started making more and more things. As a creative person, I just keep thinking of new ideas. So it's kind of, my business has transformed over the years into different things.
Yeah. And you have a really great story, and I was wondering if you would share it with the ladies.
One of the amazing parts of my business, and I'm still awestruck by it, is the fact that I've been able to, through my jewelry, donate over $25,000 to different organizations. It started with human trafficking because I had several friends who actually had traveled and worked with victims of human trafficking and were raising money, and I had committed to help raise $5,000, which was a huge amount for me, and I thought there's no possible way that I would actually be able to do that.
And what happened? You had some very good results.
I created a necklace design, partnered with another artist, and just put it out on the internet and had a friend share it. It was shared on Facebook over 1,000 times, and ultimately we raised over $10,000 and sold over 500 necklaces. So and that story, it transformed me because I didn't think, I was just a stay-at-home mom. I didn't think I could do anything to make a difference. And all I did was say yes, and I offered my one little thing, and then a lot of people bought them, and they did their part, and then it was really the power of what we can do together. And I believe that as women, we really can do so much as we join together and offer what we have to give, because each person has something unique to give.
Yes, and really that's what Fave Lifestyles is about, is sharing people like Lisa and her talents and sharing them with all of you. And we do have a voice, and social media can be a positive way to share this voice that we have and share our friends and their talents. So show us a couple of your other things that you're doing here. So I know you have all your cups with little sayings and
I started out doing soldered necklaces, and then I began making bracelets using leather belts, actually. So I upcycle leather belts and transform them. So often these belts have been discarded and no one wants them anymore, but I take them and repurpose them into something that has meaning, and I love being able to put words on them. And
so this one here says choose joy. Yeah.
It's always the right choice.
Yes. And so you have lots of different things. So here's a little bead necklace. Bracelet.
Yep, this bracelet, it has just a little charm that says brave, and it's on the packaging. It says, let's be brave together. Just one of my themes that I really believe that we're better together. So.
Yeah, and you also have little sayings too. So this one says, be awesome today. So you get little words of encouragement with your
I just have
jewelry.
to get all the words I can in. So,
and I go to your Facebook page and be inspired too, because you always have different inspiration on there too. So if you're kind of having a down day, go visit her Facebook page.
I just like to use words to speak life. That's really my purpose. It's beyond jewelry for me. Jewelry is a delivery method for the words. And so I'm thankful that it's a way for women to receive words that matter.
Right. And so you also do necklaces, I see here.
Yes. And this is, again, repurposing something old, and these are old keys. And I've just incorporated some antique keys into necklaces and added some words, of course.
And you also do custom pieces, is that correct?
Yes. My website, the majority of my business is all customized jewelry, so you can add your words that mean something to you to a piece of jewelry, or names or dates or all kinds of things. So, yeah, that is really what I enjoy the most, is making things that have meaning, special meaning.
Yes.
So.
And she was so sweet at one of my events. I have my cuff bracelet on here that has Fave for our lifestyle show here. And thank you so much for that. That was so sweet.
Thank you.
Yes, and
You're
so
very
tell
welcome.
the ladies how they can find you.
I have an online store. I have an Etsy shop if you're familiar with Etsy. I also have a Facebook page, and I'm on Instagram. So you can grab a card, all those places. If you just search for Love Square Designs, you'll find me. So thank you so much.
Yes, well, Lisa, thank you so much for being with us here at Fave Lifestyles, and we will see you next time.